Nighttime Spain. And it's good to be here this evening on the final edition of the Nighttime Spain. But just before we can bring in our USA partner, we have this very important announcement for you. All right, our program that comes on that's the reading of the Holy Quran that comes on from 5 to 6 a.m. has now been extended from 5 to 6:30 a.m. So Muslims are there and followers of that program. You can join us now instead of 5 to 6. We are giving you an extension. So it's going to be from 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. All right. So you can join us beginning tomorrow for the reading of the Holy Quran as our Muslim brothers and sisters go through this holy month of Ramadan. Today is day 4 of the Ramadan month. And so I'm here with another Muslim brother, Suleiman Hashim Tunis. Tunis, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, my brother Wendell. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Salam alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Like my brother said, we are in the holy month, both holy time. The Christians are in their holy season. We, the Muslim, also in our holy month. So it's a good thing. A lot of blessing coming upon us. You're welcome to the show. It's me from here, Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. Welcome to the Nighttime Spain. People probably be joined pretty soon by the other guy, Solomon, already saying the link. So he might be here soon. How you been doing,
Yeah.
my brother? They say you guys been out of internet all day. How you been feeling, man? Out of
My
internet.
man, my man, I don't know. People have gotten so used to the internet. And so today it was crazy.
Hmm.
A lot of things were shut down. Businesses were shut down. People couldn't transfer money to people couldn't access. I mean, it was just tough for people today. Yeah, but it's good that the internet is restored and you see everybody just on Facebook. I tell you, it was bad today. Very, very bad.
And it's not only in Liberia though.
Mm.
It happened is some BBC telling us here. Let me just read it for you quick. You see it. It says South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, and Ivory Coast hit by major internet outages.
Wow.
Major internet disruptions has been reported in various countries across Africa. Outages have been reported in country including South Africa, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Ghana, and Burkina Faso. The cause of the cable failures is not immediately clear. There seems to be a pattern in the timing of the disruptions, impacting from the north to the south of Africa. And Cloudflare radar, which provides information on internet connections. Internet connectivity in the Ivory Coast was down to around just 4% on Thursday morning, according to NetBlocks, which tracks cybersecurity and internet connectivity. Liberia, at one point, dropped to 17%, while Benin was at 14% and Ghana was 25%, NetBlocks said. In South Africa, Vodacom said that customers are currently experiencing intermittent connectivity issues
Telecom
with
said that.
multiple underseas cable failures. So that's what was reported by BBC today.
Uh,
Yeah.
not
So
easy.
I was not affected because I was on the internet all day today with Sierra Leone.
Uh,
Yeah, family members, all the chat room that I was in, we were chatting with each other all day. But that didn't happen at all with Liberia.
Seriously. In fact, the internet just got on. I think an hour or two ago, or less
Yes,
than
you're
that.
right about that.
Yeah.
You're
Hmm.
definitely right because somebody immediately called me, a brother of mine called Hassan. He's the first time I received call from. Even the it's not on the internet, but even the regular call was not going through.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult
Phone
today.
call. Solomon, good evening. Welcome to the show. We've been in a big mess today in Liberia. The communication was locked down. Well, it happened
Yes,
here, 2 weeks ago. Facebook was down for 4 hours.
I didn't even experience that.
Yeah,
Good
four was
evening, Wendell. Good evening, Tunis. And good
good
evening
evening,
to
brother.
our wonderful people of Liberia. It is a pleasure for us to be on tonight to continue talking about how Mama Liberia can be the way we want Mama Liberia to be. Because the betterment of the country and the destruction of the country depends on the people of the country.
Hmm. So what's up, the boss man? How are you?
Nigga, I know them will pay me, they mon boy.
I mean, we don't
Man, I'm
understand
boss
nothing.
man. Huh? Okay, I can't
You
do
must
that.
be
Man,
crew.
the choir
Man.
members don't understand this.
I can understand crew better than Vasia now.
Crew and
Mm.
Bassa, we just get a little, I mean, different in pronunciation and tonation and things like that. Yeah, but
Anyway,
Crew and
well,
Vasia,
how's
they are very
everything, my man?
close.
everything is good. Actually, I missed a big meeting at my job because with to have meeting at 4:30. I woke up quarter to seven, so I missed that meeting. But other than that, I'm doing fine. We enjoying the weather today.
It's like you got yourself a new haircut.
Oh yes, I actually right now I don't go to the barber shop. My wife does my hair for me. She cut my hair very good. It's saving $25, 25
I
or 30
love
bucks from going to the barber shop.
I
I
love
cut
that.
my own hair here, right in the bathroom. I don't know when the last time I went to the barber shop to cut hair. I cut my own hair right here.
Yeah,
And
they
when I
got
finish,
everything. It's the people got everything now, so the barbers are getting out of business.
I'll tell you,
Hmm.
when I finish cutting my hair, I bring it to my wife and show it to her. I say, okay, sweetheart. I say, okay, turn around. Let me see. I turn around. That's my mirror right there.
There's a new kind of shaver I see a lot of people using. You know, you just put it on your head. Most especially the folks that are using the skin cord that board.
Hmm.
They just put it there, and then in seconds everything is gone.
Yep. I
To
have
say
I,
that,
I have one of those. Uh, sometimes if you keep putting something on your skin, it can it can reduce the elastin in the skin, especially electronic stuff like that. Once you keep rubbing it on your skin like that.
Mm. Yeah, so what's up, man? The entire country was locked down today and no internet. Everybody was crazy, people were complaining. The sun was hardly nobody business today.
hmm,
Yeah,
yeah. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting you to come on tonight
yeah.
because
I almost messaged you to say Tunes I wouldn't make it tonight, but and then again I said no. My purpose of being here tonight is to work. So why would I say I wouldn't do the show? Let me do the show. And so I decided to message you and say I'm about to send you the link. We actually went off the air, that was due to power outage. But immediately when it got restored, that's when I messaged you, about sending you the link.
I was expecting anyway. But anyway, we are here now. At least we can entertain and inform our listeners, even though we are in the holy season. I mean, this is a big day for we all religious believers, Christian, Muslims. You know, there's a day that we need to cherish
Hmm.
seriously. And let me just give you a news from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, in one of the chat room, they posted something that let me just share it with you guys. In Sierra Leone, about 35 of these people, what you call them, they bought them in the street.
Zogos.
35 Zogos, including 8 women with 8 girls, were buried today from smoking kush.
They were buried alive. They were buried.
No, dead.
Hmm.
Dead. Listen to it.
Good afternoon, family. How everybody? That Papa Sam talk. Adina Kintombe Inko. They can bear destitute. All Nakush. 32 of them. Smell. 32. 8 female. All the rest male. That they would issue. They are on a low advice for picking them. They low control them. Hold on. Then the video, me no go. I know you go near the smell. They in the list where the freeland of smeller. So I don't come extreme end towards Blackpool field. That at the map. They are low picking the low guide them, low teach them. Then video allow they show them back. Let them see what they are. It's sorry. Look, one of the men that said we can pay. That mean to look at so almost people at 32 people almost woman 8 women balance all now they didn't much sister if you get chance for if you like dog 7 they take kush advice or if I told you we come up here now the one don't can I they kill this one don't can I waste time when see only 1 month 2 months so food come up they die every day they die every day train and 4 more go take back to other to the life 4 every day they get there 4 5 every day. So if you get possible, they take out you and they make you advise them. They avoid. This time, now somebody really work now mortuary. Now they count destitute and talk to me. And they are on a low advice to pick them. Okay, we'll take care.
You hear that?
Wow, 32 persons.
Mm-hmm.
24 males and 8 females.
8 female.
Wow. This kush thing, man. This kush thing is not easy.
It's not easy, my brother. I hope this one, whether you understand Creole or not, we can tell you that they say 32. They are. We call them in this country John Doe.
Yeah, John Doe. Yeah.
They have no
and the guy is also calling on his family members to advise their children because people are dying from it every day.
Mm-hmm.
So in that audio, he's calling on his family. When I advise you picking them, when I tell them say people that die for coach every day.
Mm-hmm.
Solomon, I don't know whether you understood him.
I follow the context. So he talk about Kush, and then 32 people, 8 and the other one. But the detail of it, I did not get it, but I know somebody died from Kush use.
Yeah, now the detail that now they died from Kush and they were buried.
Yeah.
I think something smell or something. I don't know what is that. They were smelling?
He said it's smelling, the body smelling.
Okay.
Yeah. It stink. The body stinks, so the smell stink. That's why he's trying to tell us. It just make me remember way back when the coup took place, when they brought over them to bury. We were standing right there. They were so stink. We were standing with the people. And one of the children I saw them burying all the body. They put all the body together. They brought the prisoners from the prison. They were not far from there. They brought them up and they put them in the hole. The hole they dug was on one of our feet in the graveyard where we play football.
Wow.
That's where they used to bury them. The water was in the hole. So when they put them in, then they float back up. They have to bring one other machine to push them down, and the second machine start putting the dirt on them. That's how they bury them. Yes, I was standing right
and where they
there.
buried them?
I was only like 10 feet away from the
Wow.
grave. You know, we live on Gary Street, so anything that pass right in front of us, we can run to the graveyard and back. That's how it was.
They were buried on the Palm Grove side there.
Yeah, they were buried right close to Center Street, but they sat on Gary Street.
On the Gurley Street side, yeah.
Yeah, but very close to the intersection of Center and UN Drive.
Yeah.
That end right there, that's where they buried them. I say I have to take my shirt off and tie my nose. That's how sting the body was. You know.
So some of the family members, did they assume the bodies to have a separate burial?
I think later on, the family
Later
members
on, later on, some people did that, but it was a mass grave. Yeah. I don't know whether the bones were removed, but I was once told that, you know, some of the families they came and they decided to rebury, family members. I don't know how did they do it.
Usually, when they have a good people that can do genetic testing and things like that, probably they can test the bone and
Mm-hmm.
identify the body and things like that. Unless the family they have, or unless we have doctors that are good with such thing, then yes. Other than that, probably they may have brought in experts from abroad. uh, Because here, if you kill somebody or whatever happened, they can still if they find a bone, they will be able to uh, connect and find who that person uh, was or is, and how the person died, and some of those things can be done here in this country, and I believe other advanced countries.
But what's going on, man? You do not play the game, right? The Star 799 something. You don't play it, right?
No, I have
No.
not started yet, but I
No,
will
I'm
play.
talking to Wendell because we play it here. We want you to announce our name. Me and my man here play.
I know.
Still
Yeah.
get my SIM card here. I'm waiting for my phone to arrive. You will see.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you can
I'm
put it
not.
in our phone you got. You can put a SIM card in our phone you got.
Yeah, I can probably
Mhm.
use
Yeah.
the
If it's
use
unlocked,
the. Oh yeah, this is unlocked.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I was not even thinking about it.
you can put it there and play and then take it back out.
I can probably use the. Which one I
They
use?
give
I
you
did.
they give you a number assigned to it, right?
Oh yeah, I have everything here, man.
Yeah, I got some number here too for Liberia, but only thing is you'll be roaming when you use it on this side. You
Oh,
pay a
Mhm.
lot of money.
yeah, I was told that. Oh no, I was told that this is the yellow one. That's it. That's the. This yellow one
The
is the.
MTN is the yellow one.
This yellow one.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
the
why.
MTN. That's the one you can use to play.
Put it right here, and then I would save
The red,
my
yeah,
orange.
that one is the orange.
Yeah, I would save my orange.
Yeah,
You
so
can put
I
all
ready
two in
ready.
a you can put all two in
you use the MTN to play that game, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
You die the star 799 hatch, and you must make sure you have an equivalent of 100 Liberian dollars or 70 cents US. 70 US cents. You must have that in your
listen.
phone. Yeah, 70 cents, which is equivalent to 100 Liberian dollars. Then you follow all of the instruction, and you just play it.
Yep. I would do that.
So because no internet today, everything was seized in Liberia. Is that what he's telling us?
My
Everything
man,
just was
my
slow.
man. Tunes, the thing was serious. When I woke up this morning, I was trying to do a post because I just had a grandson. So I was trying to do the post, and it was kind of difficult. So I felt it was, what we call network problem. But then everybody started complaining. All of the people I met, oh, I tried. In fact, the first person made me to notice that was something wrong with the internet was my wife. She wanted to put credit on her phone, and then she said the credit, nothing was going. So I said, wow, what's happening? And then all of the people I encountered during the day, they all had the same problem. So I said, wow, this thing is national. I don't think it's an individual thing. Everybody started complaining. The whole day, the entire country was shut down. Business people got affected. Those people who can transfer money through mobile money and all of that. No transfer could go through today. Nobody could access the internet,
That's
and it
so
was so
true.
bad.
Yeah,
It was so bad,
that's so
man.
true. So
Very
now the question here is between the three of us here. It's a adult question. It's not small boy question now. If they give you an options, forget about 3 months you leave sex, don't have sex, and 3 months do not use internet. Which one will you take?
I think for me, I would
But
say,
let me put it my own way. 3 months you don't do the homework.
yeah.
In 3 months you 3 months, but you take one of it each. Either you don't do homework or you don't go on internet. Your internet must shut down for 3 months. Which one
I,
will you take?
I would take the
I,
natural
will- I
one.
would I would stay away from the homework and take the internet.
So what about
I,
you?
I would no, I would stay away with the internet, because internet is not natural.
Oh,
Just stay
I mean,
away from
I
the
assume that
internet.
it's not
Just
natural, but
stay
it's
away
part
from
of a part of our life now.
it's
But
part of
You
our life now.
I can get
Everybody now.
adjusted. I can get adjusted to communication. I can get adjusted to some of those stuff.
My man, the
know,
thing is, the thing can it can distract people. People on the table in the gathering, you see everybody on their phone.
Hmm.
So that's how people are so addicted to this internet. So when you don't have internet on your phone, you know how crazy it is. So I see, for me, I would rather go the 3 months homework and just be on my internet.
What's
you
about you?
was
No, 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 no. What's about you? You
What's
talk
up for
now.
you, Tunes? You,
but
yeah, you.
before I give you my take, you say that because of the age you're in now, But let's ask the average
But you
young.
ask you ask a question. You said the question is an adult question.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
age is
I
part of
don't.
adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And when it comes to me, I think
Honestly, yeah.
I think I would prefer the internet. I would want the internet. I would like to be on the internet.
But your facial expression is not telling that you want the internet. I can see it in your face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
right.
I just see you. You just yeah.
You can even open his
Yeah,
eye.
yeah.
Man,
Stay
man,
away
you
from
don't
the
understand.
homework.
That internet will bring food to the house. We'll pay the
Yeah,
bills. We'll do all of
yeah,
these things. All
yeah,
right. For 3 months, I can stay away from the homework.
yeah.
I will
You
take the
know what it
internet.
means? You know what it means? You're doing your homework for 3 months and you don't have food in the house. You don't have money to buy food.
To pay the
You
bills.
can
Uh,
reach out to your business partners. You can get in contact with them because you decide to stay away from the internet for 3 months because of sex.
well, the thing is, there are some areas where you don't even have access to internet and you can still work, depending on where you live.
No,
if you
that's
are
a condition. That's a condition.
no, it's not a condition. Other people in Liberia now that working, whether
Because
they're doing their own.
they don't have access. They don't have access. They have, and I agree with you. There are
That is the
places you go
point.
in
That is the
Liberia.
point.
There
But
are
you're not
places
working at that area.
they ain't
You are
used to
not in
it.
that area.
They have
We
never
don't know.
experienced it. They have never experienced it before, so they don't bother about it.
So
Now,
for
for people
example,
like
that
us who so addicted to it, every day we're on the internet because we got too many things to do on the internet. So
But
if
Well,
a
let
day
us
you are
tell
out on the
us where,
internet, you know what it means?
where
You
in
know,
Liberia there's no internet. Where?
somebody will
I
call
mean,
and tell you.
I mean,
There are a lot of places
you
no
know,
internet.
the thing is, internet might be there, but sometimes the network problem. You know,
Exactly.
that's it.
But
Sometimes
the
the
internet
network
that is
problem.
there is because
Even to where I live, even to where I live, when I get home, there's internet problem. I live where they have a orange tower. So to access my Lone Star internet is kind of difficult for me, you know. So that's it.
yeah, and this is what I'm saying. There are a lot of areas that don't even have access
But
to
you are not in that area.
but the
Hmm.
thing is
You
that
are in New York City here.
yeah,
You
but
are in
even
New York City where
why in New York City, I don't program my life on internet. That's what I'm saying. So I
you
prefer
program your life on
to
the
stay.
internet, my brother. Even
No, I
most of your
don't.
bill you pay on the internet.
I don't. No, I don't.
You don't pay your bill on the internet. You do you put your bill in the
I get.
mail?
You
I get. Oh
you
yes,
you
some of my
stay
bill.
with the morning age and time. You stay into manual thing.
Some of the thing I do manually. I put it through the mail. Some of them I have on internet, but I don't
You pay
depend
your
on
phone
it.
bill in the mail?
Yes.
No, man, I don't
You
think
say
so.
what phone bill?
Is it
Yes.
because you don't
No,
want
no,
to?
my phone bill is directly deducted from my account. I just link it
But
that way.
that's internet.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Not all of them. And prior to making that decision, there were internet, and I did not link my account that way. And I was doing the same old manual thing. And as we speak, there are some people they don't want to disclose their information and other stuff through the social media like that. So
Do you see there's a lot of things now go through the internet to make life easier for yourself. All right. If you want to take the highway, you are welcome to do so. But then you'll just
Mhm.
be wasting your time.
yeah, those are that's
Everybody
why you
know.
gotta choose. And the question you said was to choose between this and that.
Oh, we respect your
And
choice.
I said this
You're
is
trying
what
to
I
defend
choose.
it.
Uh,
Yeah, you're trying to defend it. That's true. But
yes,
it's
and
the internet that make you even design this right here. That the internet make you talking to us.
it's
My
because
man, everything
of
nowadays,
this is where I am. But if
that country where you in, Solomon, that country where you in an advanced country. So you can't tell me without communication you can get your stuff done. Staying away from communication, staying away from communication for 3 months. You know what you telling yourself?
well, then it's a choice that I make. If I'm gonna go that route, I will go that route.
That choice is gonna harm you.
Well,
That
to
choice
some
is gonna harm
extent,
you
and
because the age and time that we find ourselves, everybody is involved with the internet. So if you would be out of internet for 3 months and people trying to get to you, they can't get to you. It means that you're doing harm to yourself.
well,
And
I can be
one of the
cut
good
off.
things the internet is doing for you right now, like that we nation you can talk to every day. You talk to them through the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
And three
But
months,
I
three
can
months they didn't hear from you, it's not a good thing for you.
again, it's relative. If I if I make that decision, that is a decision that I make, and everything that comes with that decision is what I'm going. That is why they call it decision. That's what I said. I will choose this based on this, and that's it.
My man, you a businessman. You a businessman. You got your farm running in this country, and you need to talk to the guys who are in charge of your farm. How do you do it? You
Well,
know,
again, if I make that decision, then other people that are on the farm,
so
they will
that's what
be
I'm saying. You're taking that decision. It's a condition. that's something that you plan to do. So you
Mhm.
would tell your folks, I'm not going to call you people in the next 3 months. Nobody
Yes,
call me in the next 3 months.
because
That is understood.
I'm gonna be doing this
Yeah, maybe you
particular
got some
task.
other engagement. You got some other engagement, and you tell them, look, don't call me in 3 months. I wouldn't call you guys in 3 months. It's
Exactly.
understood. It's
But,
understood. But
but
where you're supposed to be reaching out to them, and you just decide to stay away from the internet. When they're calling you, they can't get you. You just say you're trying to get in contact with them, you can't get them.
I will not try to get in
It's
contact
kind of
with
bad.
them because I have decided in that
No,
three
no,
months.
this is not a decision now.
But wait a
This
No,
is
minute.
no, sir.
it's not decision. Let's say, for instance,
Solomon, you
today,
say not. I don't know. You're not
it's not
getting
a
what I'm
decision.
saying, Solomon.
Let's say,
I'm
let's say broadly happen. Let's say it's a broadly happen like it happened today.
no.
Okay,
We did not
getting-
build our conversation on whether it happened abruptly. We said if among us as adults, if we were to say, stay away from homework for 3 months or stay away from the internet for 3 months, what decision, what choice will you make? And my choice is this. So if I'm going to make such a choice, if I have my business running and all those stuff, then I will give those information to the people that will be running the farm.
no. It's not like that. When the
Oh, okay.
question comes to you, and then you take your choice. Then when it come into being, it will come unexpectedly to you. So you at the time it coming now, you won't have no chance to do because they're not going to ask you this question. They're just going to put the question on board. They say, take one. And now when it's get ready to come into reality, it's coming like the way it came today.
Well,
That's like
but that was not how the question was framed. And because you're defending why you choose that, because you will not have work to do, you will do so and so things. So you are defending your position for why you make that decision. And I'm defending my position why I make such
which you are
decision.
100% right.
Yes,
But this
and
is
I'm
something
telling
that
you,
will come
make that
unknowing to
decision.
us. It's not coming like, for instance, we in meeting. They say, okay, here is the internet options, and here is the homework option. It's not going to come like that. They go and prepare and come back and give me the answer. It will come abruptly.
No,
Take one. They say, yeah, just
So,
take one.
yeah,
Solomon, let me come in. All
yeah.
right, let's agree. Let's agree that you have no condition, and you sometimes maybe you want to reach out to your wife. Her phone is on. You're calling her. You attempted calling her 3 to 4 times, and she's not picking up her phone. How do you feel?
Well, the thing is, we're talking about who am I? Who I was going to be doing the homework with? Is that a different person?
Your wife.
Okay, then she will be available.
So
But
what I'm
see,
saying, what I'm saying, you're trying to reach out to her. You're trying to call her for something. Maybe you want to get something from her, or you want some information from her. And you're desperately in need of that information. And
Where
you're
is she going to
calling her,
be?
and you're
What?
calling her. Maybe she's going to work. She's going to somewhere. Her phone is with her, but she's not paying attention to her phone. You just calling the phone, it's just ringing, and how do you feel?
If I'm making a decision that we are talking about, everything will be will be within that
My man,
area.
I'm just giving an example.
Yeah, I
Forget about that.
understand, but because
Forget about
you
that
guys are
mistake.
saying, if the person is not there and
You
all of
sometimes
that,
want to get a person. You don't feel bad about the person. Or sometimes you don't get vexed and say, I've been calling your phone for like 4 or 5 times and you're not picking up. It sometimes get to you. You want to get some information from that person, and you're trying to call the person to reach out to the person. That person's phone is just ringing endlessly, and they don't want to respond to your call.
but the thing is,
So
phone.
it just speaks to the fact that the internet is more important. Communication is important.
You do not only communicate through only through internet. There are other modes of communication. That's what I'm saying.
What's
Your
the
phone.
fastest? What's
which
the
other way?
fastest way? What's the fastest way of communication now as we speak? What's the fastest way?
You can use a phone to call. That's one of the fastest way.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
not all phone connected to the internet cable. There are some
They
other
are
phone, for
there.
example.
They are there. You use the phone to call.
Yes, but it's not internet related. There are some phones that are not internet related. They go by what it used to be before, or they have the landline or phone. But it's not internet related. There are some that are internet related where they have numbers in the sky. In other words, a satellite. So when it is satellite, you can say this, but they have some
we
that are not
agree.
like that.
We
The man
agree.
sounding like I live in New York City.
No, see,
If it's only 3
first of all,
months,
we didn't
if
say
it's
where
if
you're
it's
going to
only
live.
3
It was
months,
just a
yes,
decision
I
regarding
will
this.
take. If it's only 3 months, I will take the internet. But if it's forever, I will not take the internet.
You know, the reason Tunis asked that question is because you find, you know, maybe I would say 75% of the world population,
Mhm.
you know, are all into the internet.
Yep.
Everybody's so involved with the internet. Everything now people want to see is the internet. The internet, the internet, the internet. Some people they're not working, but they do a lot of things on the phone. Some people they work on the phone, you know. So that's how important the internet is. So when you are out of the internet, like today in Liberia, do you know how many businesses couldn't transact? People couldn't get credits on their phone. People couldn't make calls, you know, and you know, transaction. There are a lot of things that were, you know, locked down
Wendell,
today because the internet was
Wendell,
off.
Wendell.
Yes,
Today in Liberia government lost more than $5 million cash.
hmm
Today,
hmm even
Liberia
the
government,
ordinary business people, the ordinary business people.
yes,
They,
I
even
they
though
agree
they
with you.
have
I
been,
suffer
agree
some
with you
great losses
guys.
today.
I agree with you guys. But you make decision when you make decision. Every decision is influenced by some other
you
external
buy like
environment.
homework, the whole thing. They take the homework from you, you will die. So we agree with it.
Well, I did not say I will die, but if I were
You
to
like
have that
homework.
intimacy with my wife, for that 3 months, and intimacy with internet, I would prefer intimacy with my wife than the
Okay,
internet.
that's true. We agree with you.
Anyway, yeah, we
But in
agree
that
with
three
you on that
months,
one.
probably you most of the times the wifey you probably touch her in 3 months, like it's probably
Whether
5
that
times.
one day in a month for that 3 months, this is a decision that I have made.
Yeah, you're right. That's your decision. We ain't taking that from you. But me, like I said, I would take the 3 months. If it's 3 months, I would take the internet.
Me too.
If it's
Me
forever,
tuu
I would take my wife.
I would prefer the 3 months, you know, having access to the internet and staying away from my homework.
Yes.
And this internet stuff, I think, like in the Bible, right, where it says that the tree of knowledge, wisdom, right? And then when they ate the fruit or whatsoever, the Bible talk about being addicted to wisdom and knowledge. And because of that, people are being distracted from their closeness with the intimacy that is supposed to have either with God, but we have that intimacy with the knowledge of good and evil. And this is what is ruling the whole world. So I can abstain myself from that for a specific, a specified period of time as we are discussing. And of course, will I encounter some other challenges? Yes, this is a decision that I have made. So because I made this decision, whatever will come that way, I will have to go through it because I have made that decision of being intimate,
So
have
so
that
so so
intimacy.
so so, so Solomon, in life, do you make decision for the positive or you make decision for the negative?
I made decision. Again, negative and positive; those are relative. One might be positive to you, it might not be positive to the other person. But for
So
curiosity,
So in a nutshell, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Do you make bad decisions?
Well, I'm not perfect. I'm not God. So some decision that I make, it could be bad. I may say, oh yeah, this is a good decision. It may be bad. So I make decisions uh, that I think was good, but it can be bad. And I can make some decision that I think was bad. It can be good. So I would not deliberately say,
Or
okay,
who make that judgment for you?
that's what I'm saying. I have a mind, and the mind that I have, for example, if somebody sets rice mixed with sand, uh, and I'm hungry, it is my decision. I know that sand is in the rice, but if I don't eat it, there's a possibility that I'm gonna get hungrier and hungrier, and if I eat it, there's a possibility that I may uh, consume some of the sand, and it may be able to affect my body system. So then I would make a decision whether I should eat that rice with sand or I should not eat. And that's what I'm saying. The decision that we
But that's
make.
not a
And
good example.
eating rice with sand is dangerous to your health.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
why
And
would you want to make that choice?
this is what I'm saying. We make decision. Maybe I'll
So
make the
that
decision and say, you know
decision,
what?
that decision is going to harm you.
Well, there's a
So
possibility.
why would you take a decision that is going to harm you?
There's a possibility that it may harm me. There's a
You
possibility it may not harm
said
me.
you see a rice with sand and you know eating that rice with sand is going to harm you. You went about eating the rice. So what are you doing to yourself?
You're talking about good and bad decision. Whether I have made a bad decision before, and I said good and bad, they are relative. Because what may be good to me
And
may not be.
you just gave a premise. That's your
And then,
I was just relating
and
to
I
your
said,
premise.
if I see rice with sand, naturally I would not want to eat rice mixed with sand.
Mhm.
Okay, but if I have, that's the only food that I have, rice mixed with sand. Sand. I will make the decision whether to eat it or whether not to eat it, and that's what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
bad decision. That's a bad decision. That's a decision that's going to harm you. So why go ahead and take such a decision or make such a decision? And you know that the aftermath is going to be bad for you.
Well,
Why
no, I
go
don't know
ahead?
that the aftermath will be bad. That's the point I'm making.
Well, Solomon, you can't eat rice with sand. No normal human being will eat rice with sand. You know that.
And you already say rice with sand. That means it's
Mhm.
not good to eat.
It's not good to eat. So why eat
That's
it?
why you say rice with sand. You're making
Well, it is
decision
not
right now
ideal.
whether you must eat
It's
or
not
you must
ideal
not.
to eat, but certain circumstances can make you to make decision. And this is what I'm saying. Those circumstances
That's
that
what
are
I'm
making me to
saying.
make the
That's what I'm
decision,
saying.
whether it is
That's what
bad.
I'm saying. You cannot be a normal person. You know yourself that you know your health will be, tempered with if you eat such a food, rice with sand.
and
You
and
seen the saying the rice, then you go eat it.
so
Then you
and
think you
also if you don't
a
eat,
bad decision, man.
what's going to happen to your system?
That's bad decision.
No, but if you don't eat though, what will happen to your system?
You
Because
can find other food to eat.
You
no,
can
there's
find
no
other
other
food to eat.
there is no other food. The only food that, and that's what I
Then
said.
don't eat
The
it.
only
Don't eat
Then
it
don't eat
because
it.
it's not something for you to eat. From your mouth say it's not tasting right. You're eating sand in the rice. This is not your normal food. Why would you eat
Yeah.
something just because
again,
you're hungry?
circumstances can make people to make decision.
We are
And
not talking about the
No normal
circumstances.
person
We're
will
talking
no
about
normal
the
person will want to do
that's what
that.
let's
No
let's
normal
move
person
on.
will want to do that.
everything in this world is go by circumstances. You go to school for circumstances so that you can be somebody good today. That's the circumstances.
Or be somebody
Why?
bad.
Eh?
Or be somebody bad. Not everybody that go to school they're doing something
No,
good.
no. You're not going with the intention to be somebody bad.
But this is
You
what I'm
go
saying.
to
It's a
school.
decision that comes with the whatever the agitators that will make you to make such decision.
When you finish your school now, everything you can decide whether you must use that schooling to do bad thing or to do
Mhm.
good thing. That's when
Mhm.
you make your decision. When you start working in some corporate, you start working in some corporate, and you start trying to use skill to do some fishy things.
You'll
But
be
going
going to
to
you'll
school,
be go
you go
yeah.
into school to
Guys,
become somebody good. That's
You,
this is
you
the
think
argument.
you think you'll be going to school and you be saying to yourself, right after graduation, you know, I want to kill
I'm going
somebody.
to rob the bank.
I'm going to rob the bank. You know, I would
You
do
can't
this.
do that.
You can't do that. You go into school because you say, look, you want to be somebody good in the future tomorrow. So you go into school because you see people who go to school, you know, they you see people who go
They're
to school,
becoming successful in life.
they're successful in life. You
Exactly.
know, they're driving a good car, they build a nice house, they have a wonderful family. You know, everybody want to copy the positive side. Nobody want to copy the bad side. So you will not see sand in rice, and you say you want to eat that rice, knowing the fact that the rice has sand in it, and you're saying that you want to eat it. You know it's
But
going to
how
harm
can
you.
you chew that kind of rice?
How
Saying the
are you
rice,
how,
you
how are you
chew
going
it.
to chew the rice in the first place when it's sandy? How do you chew it? So that's the same thing. You know, you found the almost the entire world population. Not everybody, but I can tell you 75 to 80% of things are done on the internet. This modern age and time that we find ourselves. So
But you see,
that 3 months that to just save yourself small for that 3 months at homework, it will not kill you. It will not do nothing bad with you.
Well, this is what
Your
I'm
pastor
saying.
people and your homework business and small team.
that's
And
small
it's not
people.
just that. I mean, got to be relative. Uh, not because everybody going the same way. As oh yeah, this is the better way. I think if I don't deal with internet, then I'm finished. But that is not so. You can still
No, no, no.
survive.
We didn't say you finish. That's
Well,
not
I'm
what we
just
said.
I'm just saying something. You're
It
defending
will
the
delay today's work. It will delay you like it delayed Liberia today. You
that
know how
is
many losses took place in Liberia today
but
without that?
tonight, the thing what the man talking. And sometimes we can be on the show here when current go, we can get fit. If people not care
Exactly.
current, we get lost contact ready. Do you know what it means that we're doing a show like this and we got people following us, and then all of a sudden, you know, LEC just go. You know
well
what it does?
that is then abrupt. People not prepare for that and what whatsoever.
Exactly.
Again, in this
Exactly.
in a 3 month decision that I have to make, I make that decision, and whatever comes with that decision, that's what I am going to bear. You
We
make your
already
decision.
understand now. You
Yep,
said
and
three
that is the
months,
point.
you
And then you
pay.
guys want you
So
guys want to
we no,
convince
we
me.
agree.
We're not
You are
convincing
just
you.
you are
We're
defending.
agreeing.
You are
This is
defending.
where
Nobody was saying that. What you said, you are talking about defending something that we know you are not to defend. That's why we decided, take the bull with you.
Exactly. We respect your choice. You
Hmm.
take the homework, thank God. But if
Yeah,
you are someone who got a established business around the world, I don't think you would take that. You would take that 3 months
I will
off.
still take that. I have people when you're doing business, you have a team, and the team they have responsibilities. So once you are making such decision for 3 months, you're gonna give those people that are
No, the
responsible for
3 months not coming. You're not preparing for this 3 months. It's
well,
coming
then
abruptly.
the way in which you ask the question, if you are to make decision regarding 3 months, you don't say okay abruptly. Then I would think a different way about.
I don't
It
have to
was not.
go through all of that. That to say this and
mm.
that and that. I don't have to go through all of that. You are
No, but
mature,
no.
man.
The
Question like
statement that
that
you
for you.
made. That's a statement. The question was based. It was specific.
The
That
man asked a question. The man said, if you were to, stay away from your homework for 3 months and the internet, which one will you take? Will you take the 3 months for your homework, or will you take the 3 months for the internet? And I was the first to answer. I said I would take the 3 months for the internet. And you said you would take the 3 months for your homework.
mhm.
Okay, and now let's say tomorrow you go to work, then they post this question to you, like that. Your boss posts a question to you. You say, okay, you're not prepared for it. You just have to choose one. You choose. You say, okay, go home. go say from that and that. That sometimes question can come to you abruptly just for this to play with your mind, to see how your mind play with it. But your question is, I mean, your choice is okay. Not everybody going to take the internet. Not everybody
As a
going to
matter
be
of fact, this is what we're going to use as our talking points for tonight. We have others to call in and to make their input, because I
exactly.
mean the show is going. I'm quite sure people who are listening want to make their input. So when we get to the phone lines, we allow our folks to call in, because it's all about the internet. We want to know how important the internet is to people. What are you can bear to go with the internet with our day. The way we got so addicted now to the internet in this country. Everybody want to be on Facebook. Everybody want to be on the social media, because that's where you find all the happenings. So who want to stay out of internet for one day? Well, ask the people to tell us.
And
You know.
we know
Mm,
it's not just Facebook thing you're talking about. A lot of
mm.
people today transacting businesses in this world is through the internet. You know how many people wanted to send money for their people to fast
Today,
today,
yeah.
and they
Do
couldn't
you know?
go through?
Do you know how many people got married from the internet? Do you know how many people got
Right?
established today from the internet? Too
Okay.
many good things happen on the internet.
Even to book your flight somewhere, you got
Yeah.
to do it through the internet. To like restaurant you want to order food from. Liberia now, people are ordering through the internet.
The man
Yeah,
acting like he's
restaurant
staying in
you can
West
I
order
Bank.
will
to bring.
stay
It's not in
that
West
particular
Bank.
3 months. I will stay with my family. I will stay with my
Oh
wife for the
yeah, that's
homework.
true. Many people want to call and join you. Many people will say they want to stay. They
Maybe
want
not.
to get their
Maybe
homework.
not.
Now you see, you like to always argue with something. And you say
Yeah.
maybe not. I say many
Well,
people going to call and
agree.
join you. I
And I
say
said,
everybody will join you. I
okay,
say
but
many people will call and say, yeah, they will take the homework. They say maybe not. Of course,
many people will call that will not agree with me. And that is what I'm saying.
yes, but the moment many come, that means that not everybody.
Okay.
You see, when I say many, that means some people will call and they'll take the internet, and some will call and say they will take the homework.
Mhm.
That's why many come in. But internet is very, very important today in the world. Very. Even that's the internet make us talking right now. If the internet go off just now, everything die.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to make
Oh
a decision for a specific time and you make that decision, the consequences of the decision, that's why you're going to bear. That's why you're going to go through. This is the point that I'm making. I'm not saying internet is not important. Even in Liberia, the situation that we are in, because we don't prioritize the internet. Most hospitals, I said that the last time on our show here, most hospital they use the internet to have effective medical or services, and that is a fact. They have some laser surgery that you do, and then it is through the internet that you're going to do that. So I know how important internet is. But if I decide to make a decision between internet for that specified time and being with my wife for that specified time, I said I would take my wife, and that is my decision.
Which you're quite right.
oh,
We kept
Mhm.
giving you the right. You're
yeah.
100% right.
hundred
All right.
percent. 100% right.
We didn't
We can
say you're
even
wrong.
we even say you 1000% right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we can change anything from you. That's
No.
that's that's your mind. You made up your mind to say you will stay with your wife for 3 months.
It's a
Yes.
decision.
Yeah,
Yes.
you prefer
Believe me,
letting it.
a
Yeah,
businessman like others who out there doing business, real business, they would say, look, I will take the internet. They did three
yeah.
months, let me rest a little bit.
They said, don't bring that. You want me to stay away from the internet for 3 months? How do I call my partners in Dubai? How do I talk to
Exactly.
my family in Europe?
I
How
am
do I
not on
call
the
my business
internet, but my
partners?
business partners, those that are running the business with me as a team, they will be doing those things. I made a decision to be away from the internet. So it
No,
means I will not be
it will reach.
communicating with
It
those.
will reach. It will reach a part where you will have to make your intervention because
Well,
they would.
Yes.
then
Need,
when
they
Say
that
would
you
need.
period,
the
the period that
CEO.
the decision
They
that I
would
made,
need it. They would need a CEO. They would need a CEO, and the CEO would have to be online. That's the only way.
Exactly. Let's
well,
say you somebody way in Singapore, you in
Yeah.
Monrovia, you attending meeting in Singapore, I mean in Monrovia and Singapore, they need some decision to be made from the CEO. They have to
Mm.
do it through the net. And which you usually right there, right in front of you, right on your in the palm of your hand. But since you like you said now from the internet, they can't get hold of you anymore.
Yeah.
well, that's why the team is there. So we have
They
other
may
people that are next
say,
to
"Oh,
the
it's me,
CEO,
baby."
and then they make the decision. For example, if when Donald
Let's
Trump
say
was,
nobody there,
well,
but you have to be there.
say that
Nobody
again.
there. Let's say nobody there.
Well, if
You
nobody
yourself.
is there and I've already made that decision, again, every decision that we make, it has a consequence. So whether it's a positive consequence or negative consequence, it is based on the decision I have made. I have decided, based on the question you asked tonight, that I will spend that specified time with my wife instead of
So
the
the same
internet.
thing turned to us. We who taking the internet. Before we take it, we'll go to our wife. We say, Suya, the
Yeah. Yeah.
business that the one
No,
that
you're not going to go to wife. You have already made the decision.
why you
Uh,
just told us, you
No,
say
no. We will go to our
you
wives
will
and
go to
say,
our wife
we will
to
go to
tell
our
our
wives
wife.
well,
and say, you see, the reason
Why
why we stay
oh
away.
you will
no,
say
but that
before
was
you do that
that
first.
was
No, no,
not a
listen, listen. You will go to your wife. She will ask you. You say, "Oh, you won't leave me. You won't touch me for 3 months because you see the internet business. You won't touch me." Then you go back to your wife now. You go tell her. You say, "You see, the thing when I say I didn't want to touch you for 3 months. You see the kind of good things that are happening for us now. My business
Mhm.
partner just called me and said, he's going to sign a contract, and
We need $1 million contract. We
yeah,
miss it. Yeah,
and my
because
other business partners in Europe just called me and
in
said
Dubai.
they're shifting the containers, to me,
yeah.
Exactly.
But the thing is that
If
if you have a
Yeah.
Solomon, you telling us that you got people to
Solomon,
be
start
there.
acting like you're not living in New York, man.
no, see everything that you do, and I mean we are doing this argument, which is good for argument's sake, um, and based on what he said, that's what we are talking about. If you make a decision,
Basketball woman being in that
you know,
sport.
it's the decision. It's not the woman, but the decision I'm making regarding what was put before us, and that's what I'm saying. I would rather do away with the internet for that specified
Okay,
time to be with my
granted,
wife for this specified
granted.
time. And if
Right.
that's going to cause me to lose business opportunities and things that for that 3 months, so be it. That's a decision. And I said,
Okay.
every decision that we make, it has a pro and a con. So if
Which will you write? But you forget you just told us you say you'll make preparation that people will be there to work, right?
no,
Mm.
again,
That's what you
if
said?
I because you are saying if I'm going to choose between this and this, and I'm saying that I will choose this. And then you say, well, what's about running a business? I say, if I'm running my business, the business have other people that are part of the team. So if I'm going to be away for the specified time, I will tell the team I'll be away for this specified
Okay.
time.
You see, you just said this is why I want
No,
you to
no,
say you
no.
will
This
tell
is the same thing that we are
you
saying,
tell the
and you
team.
guys want to
Wait now,
convince me
and you say you tell the team
Man,
to
start
proxy
acting
for
like you
you,
making.
right?
Why you acting like you making plow for my
no, no, no,
man?
no, no,
And
no, no. I'm not making flour at all. I'm
you
just
say
telling
you
you
will tell
guys
the team, right? And you say you will tell the team to proxy for you, right?
because I
Yeah.
made a decision. That's any decision
Okay,
that
that's why I want you to just stop there. Then we too will tell our wife. We say we take the decision. Please work with us.
okay.
Yeah. So that is. So let's
Amen.
let's hear from our listeners. Those of you watching us and those of you listening to us. Our colleague just brought up something
To stay our
hypothetical,
minds.
and so we want to know from you. All right, if you were asked to stay away from the internet for 3 months, and let me just go back to Tunis and let him direct the question so we all can get what he ask. So
If
Tunis,
if they put
please
the point,
repose your question.
okay, if you add you asked as a businessman, business tycoon, they ask you, they say stay away from.
No. You never mentioned business first. Oh.
Okay, let's say
Yeah,
anybody.
you didn't
Let's
mention
just
business.
put a
Yeah.
word out there. Anybody. If
Mhm.
they ask you to take take an options of being out of the internet for 3 months or leave your homework with your wife for 3 months, which one will you prefer?
And I hope they know the homework with your wife.
Oh, they know, man. The homework, everybody know that my
Okay.
homework. These are adults listening. That's my children.
Okay.
I say homework with your wife, so definitely they will know.
Mhm. So
We're
that's
about to
it.
take a call for
Let's
one
let's
minute.
let's hear from you. If you are watching us, you drop your comments there. We'll read it out for you. All right. So please, we are about to open up the lines, and we ask that you stay away from your monitor. Please don't call us with feedback, my people.
I
Some
tell
of you
you, please.
listening, when we say don't call us with feedback, that the meantime you're let to do it. I don't know whether it's deliberate or you just don't want to follow instruction. But please, if you want to call on the show, you have to move away from your monitor. All right. The feedback we get from the monitor is so terrible for us because we're wearing headphones. That's why we always told you to stay away from your monitor. And please, when we give you 1 minute, you use that 1 minute to talk. 1 minute is plenty for you to say what you have on your mind to say. All right. So if you're watching us, you can drop your comments. All right. If you were stay, what would you do if you were asked to stay away from the internet for 3 months and stay away from your wife or your husband for 3 months? What will you do? Will you let the internet go? Will you let your wife or your husband go for 3 months because of the internet? Let's hear from you. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The WhatsApp line is +231 86 500 104. This question came about because we all know what we went through to yesterday. It's after midnight. We know what we went through yesterday. The entire country was locked down. There was no internet service. All right. And people were complaining they couldn't get to their business partners. They couldn't get their transaction and everything done on yesterday. But with just been the issue have been resolved. Everything, the international cable, submarine, everything I'm told has been resolved. So we are now on back on the internet. So we're going to the phone lines now and to take your calls. All right, let's take our first caller here. Hello,
Yeah, good morning.
morning. Welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you calling from.
Well, my name is Alfonso GBN. I call from Bomi County, Great Town.
All right, Alfonso, you've been following the show. Let's get your take.
Well, for me, I would take the internet issue. I'd rather forsake my woman than the internet. Because for me, I'm a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
What happened yesterday, it's being embarrassed to us. For we, the business people, for me, I deal with mobile money action.
Okay.
And more especially, FinCA registration, retrieval, everything based on internet issue.
So if you were asked to stay away from your wife for 3 months for the internet, you would accept that.
Well, for me, I'd rather stay away from my wife than the internet. Because all
That
my
is a
stuff
yes.
based on internet issue.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I'd rather stay away.
All right, my man. Thank you for your contribution. Let's take another person. Hello. 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 Oh, don't waste our time. Don't waste our time. When you're here for that thing, say hello, then you be talking different thing. Hello. Let's talk to this person. All right, we just told you about the feedback. You call with feedback, I cut you off. That's all I would do. Hello. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Peter B. Washington. I'm calling from Paul River.
Go ahead, Washington. Let's hear your contribution.
even for 2 hours, I can be like all over the world. So I'm like for my communication set to go up, so I prefer taking the internet.
So you will forgo your woman for the internet.
I will forgo for 3 months, then forgo the internet.
Okay. That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know. So we got 2 people who have called so far and expressed interest in the internet for the 3 months. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
1 minute, Wendell. After the call, we just want people to know that the internet is different from free call.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
I will be calling you to join from District 14.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you, my brother. In the theater, I have many people to interact with the absence of the internet. But in the night, I just only one person when I get up from sleep to talk to. So I choose my wife and the internet.
You
That man
prefer
is not like a wife. He can't talk nothing.
so you
Yeah, it's like a wife.
Finish. You are saying something. Let me give you the time to say it.
Yeah, I say we just want you to understand that the internet, the data, it's the same thing as the internet. It got nothing to do with phone call. Okay, we want you to understand that the internet can go. You can still use your phone and call somebody.
So true. Let's talk to you. This person. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. What's your name?
African.
Go ahead. You've been listening. What is on your mind about what we are discussing?
I better in left when it comes first. I live by the internet. Through so many businesses. So if I don't get money, I can't get woman. I prefer to see the internet.
You ain't get money. You can't get woman. And from the internet, you can get woman. Well, you do work. You do your business calls and all that on the internet. You get money, then you go and get woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my brother. Thank you for your contribution. Let's talk to this person. Oh no, I will not take you with that feedback. Don't waste your time. You know me. You call with feedback, I'll cut you off. Let's talk to you. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Call your name and where you calling from.
My name is Joe, calling from PSP community.
All right, let's hear your side of it.
For me, I prefer my wife for the 3 months than internet.
Okay, you would prefer being with your wife for the 3 months than the internet.
Yes, man.
Why you would forgo the internet and be to your wife for 3 months?
Because the internet is not so important than my wife. That was very aware. Okay, they see my brother say like no internet, you will communicate.
So why if you had all of your business partners who are do business with you via the internet, how do you go about it?
Oh, me been doing business for more than 15 years, and you want to tell me that you get saving like you will put your head in at least for that 3 months to take care of your wife.
So you would rather forgo your business partners for the 3 months and stick to your wife.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, my brother. Who am I to say that's not the right thing you say? Thank you.
And that man not from Grand Basso.
Let's talk to you. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, we had some serious problem with the internet yesterday, and somebody is saying they prefer the internet to their wife. So if you were asked to stay away from the internet for 3 months, and you forgo your wife, which one will you prefer?
For me, I will stay away from the internet.
You will stay away from the internet. Why you will stay away from the internet, and you know that the internet is where you do all of your transactions?
Yeah, I do. Even if I do most of my transactions on the internet, I have any business I'm doing on the internet will have business partners.
Okay.
So, so the internet will not stop me from doing my local calls. So that will not make me to stay away from my wife. So if I'm off the internet, my business partner will know that yes, they have to do their right. They have to play that role. So after the 3 months, I just need to ask them the question. So So what is it? What is it? That's make them business partner, and there where so myself will know that yes, they can play that role without me.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Let's,
furthermore,
let-
and furthermore, I'm hustling for my family, so I can't, you know.
okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, and how are you also?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Your name and where you join us from?
Yeah, I'm Matthew from Newtown.
Go ahead. Let's hear you. You would like the internet for 3 months and then stay away from your wife for 3 months?
I would use my wife
You will stay with your wife for the 3 months.
and leave the internet because basically all of my activities has nothing to do with internet. I can even stay out of internet for even a year. I have no problem with it. But there is this thing I want to say, right?
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Do you have access to the internet as we speak? Are you an internet user?
I use internet, but I'm saying that even or yeah, if I don't use internet, I have no problem with it because all of my businesses I run, all of my things that I do in a day have nothing to do with internet.
Okay. Thanks for calling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's keep the calls coming in. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. Call and make your contribution. All right. So let's this internet thing is getting serious. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm JB Lawyer, calling from FURC Bell.
All right, JB. Somebody say you must stay away from your woman and be on the internet for 3 months. You would like it?
I will not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be with my wife.
You'll be with your wife for 3 months and forget about the internet.
Yeah, because my work I do is not based upon internet, right?
Oh, the work that you do is not a kind of work that you do on the internet.
Yeah, it's not the work.
So what kind of work do you do?
I'm security roles here.
Oh, security man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessary or compulsory that you on the internet.
Yeah.
All right. So you can be serving guy and yet forget about internet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Papa. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Let's take this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're the first female caller, so don't give us feedback. I don't like treating females like in that form and manner to cut them off. So please.
I'm sorry for my radio.
Okay, it's better. I can enjoy the conversation. So tell me your name and where you calling from.
My name is Faith. I'm calling from FC.
Faith.
Faith.
Okay, let's hear you. You listen to all the other people then. So if that were you now, somebody say you must stay away from the internet for 3 months and be to your husband. What one you would do?
I'll be with my husband because we back and during trouble time we're not using internet. So I will still communicate with who I want to communicate with.
Well, because about time you're not using internet, so
yeah, so those who I need to communicate with, all of them number will be my direct book. So I can be my local call.
oh, you made a local call. You're supposed to be on the internet.
Yeah, for that 3 months, I'll be with my husband.
Because you want to forgo your husband for that 3 months, and then
Yeah.
before
yeah,
somebody can go slashing.
Yeah. Anytime internet can go to internet.
I
Yeah,
know.
because someone can say we're not on internet, but we're still communicating with one another.
I know. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Okay, thank you too. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Let's take you this person. Let's talk to you this person. Hello. 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 Hello here. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Darius Yabuko Kopa, calling from Omega Latin.
You sound like somebody that let woman business. So what you would do now? You would let your woman stay, or she will go and be on your internet.
Thank you very much. Me as you man, know what you may say? You may say the black out of when poor be. You know what I mean?
No.
The meaning is when internet, when 9 years, they say, what do we do? So I can look for a family before internet. I look for family before internet. So it means I will keep my wife, then the internet go. Nothing a fake bow. And not even Facebook, but I call it fake bow. You know, I'm testing a marry on internet today, the lad or one another. So those things is not reality. So I prefer my wife more than the internet. That's a carry, my brother.
So right now you're not on the internet, eh?
I'm not on internet, my brother. I lay now here, my wife and myself.
That button phone you using?
Button phone in my hand, and I'm talking with you, my brother.
I know. All right, Papa. Thanks for calling.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk to this person here. Hello. Let me take this person now. Go to the comments. Hello. Okay. Let's go to the comments and see. Your pause on the calls. I will come back. Let me read out a few comments we have. All right, but let me just take this person now. I'll come back and read the comments. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Thomas Uyandimle. Calling from Kawan, New Jersey.
Go ahead, Tom. Let's hear you.
Yeah. I knew my woman. Forget what he done there.
Why are you laughing?
The woman rest out here.
Your woman right beside you, eh?
No.
All right. Well, the man say it's not possible to leave a woman and be on internet.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my man, thanks. But how you felt so yesterday when the internet was off?
I feel bad.
Well, you felt bad, eh?
Yeah.
You see how important the internet is? Look, when you get used to something and then you decide to put your everything into it, that what can happen.
Yeah,
A lot of people are so addicted to the internet. You see some people, you having conversation with them, they on their phone, you know. So I don't know. Well, thanks for calling.
Okay.
Let me take this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? What's your name?
I'm Prince. I'm calling from the SD Cooper Road Belt.
All right, let's hear you from the SD Cooper Road. What will you do?
Man, I didn't know Toba. When you don't get control no more, all I'm doing is according to the choose when we live in the interior using body phone. Yeah.
So you got
actually internet 100%.
okay.
Yeah.
Because when you get the internet on your
but I will get my internet will send me to go back far because I'll get my transportation. I'll go see the oil project. I'm stupid, sir.
No, right. All right, my man. Thanks for calling. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for the show.
All right, let's talk to this person. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Thomas calling from Ghana here.
Yeah, Thomas. If you were asked to stay away from the internet and for 3 months and stick onto your wife for 3 months, which one would you prefer?
Oh God. Okay, before I answer the question,
Wait a minute. Answer the question. We ask you to can't get any other thing.
No.
Yeah.
Something about the internet I have observed. So I won't say answer the question.
You upset about it?
No, observe.
Or you observe. What is it about the internet that you observe?
Okay. The internet has caused unknown isolation all around the place. You know, before when there was no internet, let's say for example you invite your girlfriend to entertainment. You get me?
I'm listening.
Okay. When you get there, people let's say for a date, people will lecture, you'll be looking at one another face to face, they will talk, you'll have much time to talk. But now that was there, check the entertainment everything. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife sitting on the table, everybody on their phone. No talking again.
So what will you take now, please?
So what will you take in that case?
Okay. Now let me play on the question. As a tycoon, business tycoon, that I part of around the place, it means that I'm already established. So I will just use the 3 months as a leave and say my wife.
Oh, so you will forego the 3 months, the internet, and stick to your wife.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Business tycoon, that means you already got it. You got love song.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to the comment section and read out a few comments we have on section there. Let me see what I can get to them because we got like 17 more minutes to be here. So let me quickly run there. All right. So let me get to this one and let me see from here. All right. It says SG Bombino Somo. Thank God we are back on the network. And good evening, my big brother from another mother. I'm watching you from Lower Virginia, Hotel Africa Road, Monserrado County. Jack Camo says, hey guys, he says, but Orange on too. We know Solomon Kolobali says, good evening to you guys. Alex Morba says, good evening, guys. I'm watching you from my room in 72nd Community. Jacqueline Washington is watching. Jacqueline Washington says, hey, family, how you all doing? Hamsin Walati says, hey, guys, watching you from Liberia. Susie Lamadin says, social talk, not a thing that is going on. And Wallace Joining Loon says 99% of everything is done on the internet. Yeah, brother. Emmanuel Bro says, good evening, the nighttime Spain family and my fellow viewers. AZ Henry says, my man, you don't know what you're saying. All right. I don't know who he was referring to then. Kippy Controversy says, good evening, family. AC Henry again says, you're right. Roof Bordeaux Barnes says, hello, my good people. Emmanuel Bro says, I'm watching you from George Floyd Memorial Square, Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, where I am enjoying the Thursday night edition of the Nighttime Spin on Freedom Radio, March 14. Where Claudia Allison says, Solomon is just giving an example between good and bad. And Linda Morris is watching. Jack, come on. Hey, guys. Mahoro Chelsea Soiree, good morning, guys. If that question is posed to me, I would choose the internet rather than being touched by my husband for 3 months. It's crazy true. I'm addicted to the internet. And Stanley Bolso says, very pleasant good morning to Freedom Nighttime Spain, watching you live from Elfie, Rototown, residence, nations, Terminator, our country, Rutherford down inside with GMB and submarine cable. All right, Jack Camo says, but Orange Internet is off. Mahori Chelsea Soiree says, I'm watching from Congo Town around Nigeria House. I was sick today because I couldn't get access to the internet. Kitili Tabagi says, watching from Baltimore City, Maryland, USA. Jerome Wia says, first of all, there was no internet and people were still living in harmony. Therefore, for 3 months, I wouldn't trade my wife over internet for 3 months. After all, 3 months will have no have an internet. Mr. Smith, I prefer the internet 100%. Patience Green says, hey brother, hey Tisha Light, how's the body doing? My greetings to your family. All right, so far so good. Those are all the comments we have, and we can squeeze in 5 more calls, and then we wrap up. So let's go and take 5 calls. 5 calls. Call us on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The WhatsApp line is +231 86 500 104. We can take 5 more calls, just 5, and then we go from here. So who's going to be the last 5 callers? You can place your calls, or you take the internet and forget about your wife or your husband Let's hear from this person. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Fine. I'm Ibrahim from calling from Kuala.
Go ahead, Ibrahim Flomo. Let's hear your part of side of the whole thing.
Yeah, actually, I'm not feeling fine for it because of the internet.
You are not feeling fine for the internet.
Yeah.
So you are having woman, is it stay away from your woman for 3 months and stay until the internet? What will you do?
I will take my internet, the woman go.
You will tell the internet and the woman will go.
Yeah, because I get a lot of things to do internet.
Okay, so you really sure about that?
Yeah.
All right, Papa, thanks for calling.
Thank you too.
All right, let's talk to this person. Oh, no. You spoil the friendship, or you can't operate it out. Let me talk to the person. Hello? Hello, caller, you there? Okay, let me talk to you, this person. Hello?
Hello, Dad.
Yeah, how are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. What's your name and where you join us from?
Yes, I'm Franklin KTV calling from Abel, Ivy County.
Okay, let's hear you, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chief. You there, but no, one moment for me. Then get to me. I can't forget my woman for internet. No.
Okay, you will stick to your woman and the internet.
I'll forget my woman on the internet.
Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine. And you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Now go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, I'm first on the internet because I doing my mobile money also on the internet.
On the interweb?
Yes.
Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, sir. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you. My name is James K. London.
All right, let's hear you, sir. Go ahead. Well, let's hear your contribution.
Okay, brother. I think for me, it affects the both sides. Yeah. It affects the both sides. Because I love my wife, right?
Why you asking me? I mean, know why you love your wife or not? Well, man, I'm hearing you. If you love your wife, that's it.
Okay, the only thing I'm going to say, it affects the both sides. Yeah, that's my own.
All right, thank you. We're not talking about the both sides. We just want to know why you would like the internet and forget about your wife. Let me talk to our last caller. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. It's Manu Pina calling from Brazil.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah, I just want to know about the question, to know what the question was educating to business because they only asked the question.
No, well, the question the man asks, if you were asked to stay with your wife for 3 months and forget about the internet for 3 months, which one you would take? Whether you would take the internet or you would take your husband or your wife. So if you were asked that question,
Anything that business or anything, I'd rather save my husband.
Yeah, even if but it's all inclusive because you can be a business person and doing business with your partners and you're off the internet. That's why we had everything inclusive. So are you a businesswoman? The caller is gone. Let me squeeze this person in as our last caller. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Our last caller. After you, we're not taking any more calls. So let's hear you.
It allowed me because the first thing that the internet can do. So I built my own internet.
You say internet can bomb?
Internet can bomb.
Okay.
Internet.
I mean, thank you, man. I see you. Man, the internet can bomb. So they went to our internet. It would just be with you for 3 months. Just be locking it. All right.
First
So
of all, the internet can bomb. The internet can bomb. That he just don't know how the internet can bomb, but the internet can bomb.
And how many people getting married on the internet? Prince Bala says, "Good morning. I'm watching you from Chocolate City. Whether the internet or just phone call, I would not trade my wife for anything. I would stick to my wife. All right, Felicia Howard is watching. That's all. Tunis, back to you.
Thank you. You heard from the callers. We did well today. We brought up something that affected the entire country. You must know that a country really took a loss today for the 12 or 15 hours they were out of the internet. A lot of transaction was not done accordingly. So let me say control to you, Solomon, so you can elaborate on what happened today with the internet.
Thank you very much, Tunis. I mean, you were very, very brilliant in bringing such a question. And I think the Liberian people, uh, they have given their views. And this is one of the things that really uh, having interfering with uh, how we human beings used to live and interact with one another because of social media. We have been glued to the internet or to social media more than the family, and this is causing problems. Uh, when you and the children are together because of internet, you guys don't have that intimacy, you don't have that discussion and all of those stuff. And sometimes they get some bad training from the internet that even uh, can affect the family. So posing this question, even though other people are criticizing, why is it that we talking that we have a lot of things in the country, we're not talking about it, but we're talking about internet. This is very good, and I'm very happy that both people that responded, I think we have almost 50-50 uh, that took a side. And we really need to take this into consideration. The social media is actually interfering with family today, the way in which we used to communicate with the children, the way in which husband and wife used to communicate, a family used to communicate. They are being interfered with this social media. And I thank you for posing such a question. And I thank God that I was able to take one side, and you guys were able to take one side. So it makes this discussion very, very interesting. And I remember the last time we talked about the dry rice and the president came in and what have you. But this is very good. Thank you very much to you, Tunis, and also to you, Winel.
Thank you.
so
Thank you so
Thank
much. Thanks to the callers. Like you said, is this kind of conversations, you might say, oh, we got so many other things. This is very important in our life. There's today, our life became very easy. You see us today, you're listening to us, people making comments from all over the world is because of the internet. Internet make life easy for us. We can't go back to stone days. Okay? Stone days, every era it gave you that area, what was happening in that area. We used to wear bare bottoms. We used to wear high heel shoes. Before that, people were coming out with just something to cover their front and their chest, their breast.
Mhm.
But they came to a point they started wearing real clothes. Then they started making a fashion statement, bare bottom, high heel shoe, tight clothes, and all of that. Now, internet can make you sitting in Liberia, sitting here, we're looking at each other talking. People going to school now on the internet. They do all their schooling until they get their PhD on social media or internet. So we cannot put internet aside. It's add on. These are all add on to your life to make your life easier. Like I'm sitting here, I never used to. I never wanted. I used to go pay my bill. I used to go buy the envelope. I buy the stamp. Come home. Sometimes my bill can reach to where it's supposed to go late. But now the internet I do everything online. I stay right in my house or wherever I am in my office and pay all my bill. This make now I got good credit because my bill goes on time. You see, it go on time. So do not say internet is that. Internet is very, very important in your life. Don't feel that it's not. I know our wife, our family, they are important, but the internet make the relationship stronger. Stronger. Okay, believe me, internet make relationships stronger. And you who say internet can bond, internet bring relationship together. People way in Singapore, you in Monrovia, you're talking, you can bring that person from Singapore to Monrovia because of the internet. And it been happening. So I want you pose this question in your day program and see the difference, because right now most of our brothers are answering this call here. They are laying down by their wife. They ain't want that homework. they,
It's
want,
good.
they don't want for them to say, no, you're not touching me because you took the internet. Most of them, you see, they're laughing, laying down, rest out their wives. So please take time tomorrow or anytime, post this question in the daytime when they are separated, the man to work and the woman, some are doing something else. Then you post this when they are separated, then you will see a big difference. Yeah, thank you so much for listening. And we're sorry that interruption today in our internet. It was very bad. Even we in the diaspora, we couldn't get in touch. Nobody until way in the night or in the evening. We pray that this mustn't happen again, because it's a big loss to Liberia, not to an individual, just to the country itself. All right. We say this is your good friend again, Suleiman and Solomon. Wendell, are we coming on tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Tony, you see,
Yes,
I still
sir.
have my stamp and envelope here. I still do those things.
That's you. You still want to be in the old
Still
fashion.
living,
I'm still in the old fashioned. So I get them here.
It's not bad, but I like the easy way. You know, I always did.
You
I
don't
got
even
good
like to
credit.
walk.
Yeah, no. I can't walk, man. I got a car. I got money in my bank. I'm gonna go walk. I beg you, man. You make money to spend it. You don't make it to keep it. Spend it. When make money, spend it. All right. There are people who don't have it. They want to get it and spend it. So that's it, Wendell. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, and thank you for our listeners. You guys did well. It's late now. You need to be at work. I mean, sleeping to ready to go to work tomorrow or to school, but you still take time to view our program and also listen to our program. We appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you, and good night from this end.
all right, guys. Good night. We'll catch up later on in the morning. All right, folks. That's all the time for the nighttime spin. Thanks to all of you for being a part. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll be here in the morning at 11 o'clock on the throwback edition of the program from the print news. My name is Wendell Nimna. Sit back as I play you some beautiful jazz music up to 1:30 when Winston Hammond will be here to bring you the Crown Watch program.